YouTube, it's WitchyFarmer. Today's reading is a little bit late, but I did post a independent on TikTok. That one jumped out pretty quick, but somebody probably needs to hear it, so let's just get a couple more and we'll jump right in. I'm playing around with my format on TikTok, so if you follow me on here but you do not follow me on there, then feel free to pop over there and check it out. You can tell me which style you like better. If you have any suggestions, I'm open to hearing them as I'm just getting started. It's nice to get some feedback. I have been thinking about going back and adding extra layers of content to my older videos specifically, help get more information out of them, because obviously the cards can have a different meaning depending on what kind of context they're in. So I've been thinking about going back and exploring alternate meanings for old tarot readings, so maybe they resonate with more people, because not everybody can immediately apply something to their situation if it's not put in a context in which it clicks for them. And I would like to help my messages click with as many people as possible, because I want to help as many people as possible. And that's kind of my whole reason for doing this kind of thing, is I want to be in with my whole wanting to start my farm. It's ultimately about helping people, because I want to make sure that as many people as possible have access to healthy, sustainably grown food. Because my idea of the way I'm planning on running my farm is permaculture. And got 2 new moon cards already. If we get a third one, we'll really know. I don't think we can take all 5 of these, or 4, yeah, 5 of these. That makes 7 total. But 3 of them are new moon cards. Hell, I guess oof, this is gonna be a big reading, guys. I was not expecting this. Okay. So we got 7 lunar oracle cards here that are trying to jump out. They said they were coming. So we've got, have confidence that you can make progress. Be still and listen. Your heart will hear what it needs. You are enough just as you are. Create space for dreams that inspire your reality. Every day is a new beginning. Give your creativity the space it needs to flourish, and practice gratitude to reveal the good in your life. Now, I've had a lot of these, in fact, all of these have come out at least once before. And I feel like 3 of these are ones that came out yesterday or the day before, like within the past couple of days. We got 5 new moon cards, guys. 1 full moon and 1 wild card. What are the odds that out of a 38 card deck, 36 card deck, there's only there are 12 of each kind of card in here, and somehow we ended up with 5 new moon cards. Alright, so I'm probably going to be reshuffling these and randomly reading them throughout here. We'll see. Oh, this is going to be something. I can already feel it. This April 20th, this new moon eclipse that happened today. It is spitting energy. There is a big there are a lot of people that I am trying to reach tonight, apparently. So a lot of tarot readers tell you don't share their messages because you never know who it's really going to read for. Okay, we got the 10 of Cups in reverse, and we got Fire Rising. So we've got the 10 of Cups in reverse, and the Knight of Wands. Damn, this shit's just, we're gonna have a twin flame reading, guys. And I'm like, let's see just a little bit more about this energy, and we got the Queen of Wands and Taurus. Okay, yeah, I'm definitely feeling like it wasn't the King of Wands and the Queen of Wands that came out, but the Queen of Wands and the Knight of Wands, like, and then the Ten of Cups in reverse. It's because the Knight hasn't made it to the King yet, to being the King yet. And we got strong Taurus energy. So, tell you what. Okay. Here we go. Let's see, universe. What are you trying to tell these people? So, fire energy, water energy, and Taurus energy. I have a Taurus Venus. Or, yeah, my Venus is in Taurus. So, my rising sign is Aquarius. So, my first house is Aquarius. So, oof. 4 of Wands in reverse. A home is falling apart. Like, a home is falling apart. That was death in reverse. Shit. Here's an, oh, and then the Fool. We got the Fool. We got the Temperance. Okay. A home is falling apart to begin balance. Freedom, stability. The Fool and Temperance came out together. And a beginning for the truth, maybe? And, of course, Temperance is also Sagittarius energy. Oof. The Ten of Swords. Oh, something's got to end. Which, I mean, we got over here with this, the house falling apart energy. So or there's trouble in the home or something like that. Because 4 of Wands in reverse is, that's, oh, and then we got the Page of Swords that just came out. Came out after the Ten of Swords. So there's either a progress forward. Of course, I was sitting there talking about the 4 of Wands when it happened. So that Page of Swords could be for the house that's falling apart. Maybe there's an air sign involved. Maybe there's a communication problem. We got the Page of Pentacles and the Page of Cups, both in reverse. Okay, so you've got something that you want to happen. Something that's both passionate and could be a, not passionate, like something that, but yes, like something that you're passionate about. Something that you want to make happen. A creative project, something that would free your soul. We've got the 5 of Cups. Are you afraid you're going to be disappointed? You're afraid, you're disappointed because you don't realize you're in a good position. We got the Queen of Cups, Three of Cups in reverse. Do you think that you have to do it alone? Or is this a third, or you feel like there's too many people in the connection? I told you this is a twin flame reading. What is, like, why do you think there are too many people in the connection? How does how does the other person feel? And what's worse is the Page of Pentacles and the Page of Cups are facing away from each other. Like, they're two people that have to go on their own journeys. But you're in an enviable position, the Empress. You feel like there are too many people in the connection because the Empress. Okay, the Empress can mean pregnancy. This is something that's been on my mind a lot. We've got the Strength card in reverse that just came out. There's something that you're unsure about with the Empress. You can't stand in your own power because of this Empress. So we've got Four of Wands in reverse, the Fool, and Temperance that came out together. Maybe there's a new truth. The home's falling apart. There's a new truth. There's financial freedom and ending the Page of Swords, the Page of Pentacles with the Page of Cups, both in reverse. The Five of Cups, the Seven of Wands, the Queen of Cups who came out with the Three of Cups in reverse, the Empress, Strength in reverse, and the Six of Cups in reverse. Something from the past causing pain. Okay. Okay. Boy, I knew this was gonna be a doozy of a reading. And I know I did it to myself because I was shuffling and I was letting the cards come out. But it's a whole story here. So we're going to start clarifying. We've got this house falling apart. What is this Four of Wands in reverse? Because upright, it can mean family celebrations. Also, it can mean some kind of celebration that would involve possibly a wedding or a birthday or graduation, some kind of positive life event. So the first thing that comes to my mind when I see it in the reverse position is that the house is falling apart. That can mean divorce, that can mean a family's being broken up, or I didn't even notice this card jump in my lap, the Eight of Pentacles. I don't know where this is supposed to go, but I think it's the general energy is that something is being worked towards. You are working towards this with like there is a you working on a plan. And okay. So the cards we just had jump out are the King of Cups in reverse, the Ace of Wands in reverse, and Capricorn. And oh boy. So somebody did the wrong thing here. Possibly a Capricorn or someone who has strong Capricorn placements. And the King of Cups. And I don't know if these are the same person or if they are the two parties involved in this house coming apart situation. So it would be some kind of water sign, strong water sign energy, and someone with strong Capricorn placements. So Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, and Capricorn. We've got Seven of Cups in reverse and Mercury coming out. Mercury's in the reverse position. Okay, so there are too many choices that aren't being communicated, or too many things maybe that aren't being communicated that feel like they might affect the choice. So someone needs to have a serious conversation. Somebody needs to have a serious conversation. Somebody in this house. And I'm not sure how to let's see about this Fool and Temperance. Let's see about this Fool and Temperance. We've got the Five of Wands and the Queen of Cups in reverse. So the Fool is walking away. The Fool and Temperance are walking away from each other. If I can get these cards up. The Fool and the Temperance are walking away from each other as well. Like with this Page of Pentacles, Page of Cups energy in reverse. Like, so these two are walking away from each other. And I don't know if that... let's clarify... let's clarify the Fool and the Temperance. Who are they? Or give me some kind of significance to the Fool and the Temperance. We've got, oh, that's right, we had gotten the Five of Wands and the Queen of Cups in reverse. So it's really weird because the King of Cups came out in reverse over here, and now the Queen of Cups is coming out in reverse right here. So, and then these other two cards that just came out are Jupiter, which is in reverse, and the Nine of Wands, which is healing energy. The Nine of Wands is in the upright position, as is the Five of Wands. So the Queen of Cups is in some kind of conflict, and this Jupiter is in some healing energy. So we've got I these came out separately, and so I feel like I said, this is some we've got like twin flame reading, and Taurus is ruled by Venus. And like I said, my Venus is in Taurus, but that's like, but it's something that just, when I see Taurus, it clicks for me. And the Queen of Wands, and we had the Knight of Wands. So we've got some serious fire energy, but then we've got the King and Queen of Cups both showing up over here in two separate areas, both in reverse. And the Queen of Cups is in some kind of conflict. Like something is wrong. Some kind of something is wrong. And she's like, that's the only energy I got from her. And Jupiter is in some healing energy. Wounded warrior, like it's time to rest and heal. So these people are going on like their separate journeys, and they're in two different places completely. Okay, so Nine of Pentacles, Ten of, like, oh my goodness. This is going to be such a long reading. I'm sorry, guys. So, Nine of Pentacles. What is the Nine of Pentacles? What is the Nine of Pentacles for? We've got Leo energy. We've got the Four of Pentacles in reverse, which means something is slipping away from somebody, maybe financially, maybe resources. There is the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. And then we've got Venus energy. So Venus is out here now. Venus, okay, so the Nine of Pentacles, there is, Venus is the ruling planet of money and love. And with this, the Nine of Pentacles card, resources, but love can be a resource too, in a way. So we've got Leo energy, we've got Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Like, why are all of these people cards coming out in reverse? Except for in the energy. The only one that came out reverse that I flipped over was Taurus. Because I don't really see a point in having the zodiac signs flipped over. It could just mean that somebody's growing into that kind of person. But or there's too many like possibilities. You just need to check your birth charts for any sign, for any zodiac signs that come out, and take what is. And if you have any questions about that kind of thing, feel free to put them in the comments, and I'll answer what I can about how it makes sense to me to interpret, because I'm sure every tarot reader has their own thing, because some people just have like, you know, your cards end up connected to your brain. And please don't laugh at me for saying that, because it's, yes, I said brain, And yes, in a way, it's more like your energy or whatever, but your brain knows how to interpret them after a certain amount of time. You get used to what jumps out at you from the cards. Okay, so anyway, Leo energy, Venus energy, Knight of Pentacles in reverse, Four of Pentacles in reverse. So this is going to be a time that goes by quickly, I feel. But it's also going to feel like everything is dragging by. Like it's the time is going to run away from you. But it's going to feel like it's dragging. And it likely has, and it's likely either going to be a money or love endeavor. So this is either a business reading or a twin flame, soulmate, karmic connection type of reading. Especially since the energies that came out, the two like obvious energies that came out were two that don't actually go together, the Queen and the Knight. But I suppose if there was a Queen and a Knight, they might recognize this reading in themselves. Taurus and the Ten of Cups. Okay, we just got the nostalgia card come up. And I was staring at the Ten of Swords, about to start working on getting clarification for that. So what's ending could be nostalgia. The feeling of nostalgia, the innocence of the relationship. Saturn, Three of Swords in reverse, Pluto in reverse. Oh, goodness. There's like a whole change going on. An internal change, because Pluto would totally be the card of death. And death in reverse is internal transformation or resisting change. And with, I mean, this is a death card. Like, the Ten of Swords is basically a death card. It is the ending. So someone's either resisting the ending, or this is an internal transformation. And I really like to read it as an internal transformation. Because I feel like, if it was going to come out, it would be pulled to be blocked instead of reversed. That's how I feel about it. But again, every tarot reader has their own way of reading their cards. So, okay. So the Saturn and Pluto and the Six of Cups and the Three of Swords in reverse. And, it's just, hell, a catastrophe. Yes, you can laugh at my puns, even though nobody's here to actually laugh at them right now. Okay, so I'm shrinking down my cards here and kind of half preparing them for when I do my recap on TikTok, so I can make some space here to continue doing the reading. Okay, so we're on to the Page of Swords that follows the Ten of Swords, which means that there could be growth here. Or this could be about what seemed an ending that wasn't really an ending, because now we're back to this Page of Swords that is the Scout Stalker energy, and we are, and like I said, it's progress in this, it's progress in the sword suit. It is, but it's also like it gives this vibe of false endings. Like, yes, things stopped, but they didn't really stop. There's still there's still something going on. And we got we got the Two of Cups in reverse and Sagittarius energy in reverse. And that's okay, so my knee-jerk reaction to this is that whoever this Page of Swords is, or false ending but real ending, not a real ending, is something to do with either with relationship, a, a, a need, okay, like the Two of Cups in the upright is that you're you have a wonderful soul honoring connection, but the Two of Cups in reverse is more like a you're out of sync. There's something that's wrong here. And I don't know if maybe the Page of Swords is trying to watch this relationship, this out of sync relationship, or and or if they're like they're trying to figure it out. They're trying to see the truth of it. But Sagittarius is coming out like all of the person cards have been. And I mean, we had a planet card come out in reverse. Which Pluto is the ruling planet of Scorpio. Yeah. Yeah, because death is also a Scorpio card. Give me just a little bit more information on with this Page of Swords, with the Two of Cups in reverse and the Sagittarius in reverse. Oh, shit. Okay, pause. Okay, I'm sorry about that. That was a lot longer than I meant it to be, but obviously you guys can't tell the difference. This is why I'm glad I don't do lives right now. So the next three cards that came out for the Page of Swords are Aquarius, Knight of Swords in reverse, Page of Cups in reverse. So this person, this Page of Swords, is either trying to grow into the Knight of Swords, or yeah, I feel like he's just trying to grow into that Knight of Swords energy. He wants to charge ahead and do whatever, but he doesn't have it in him yet. He wants that new relationship start. And Aquarius energy. So we've got Sagittarius and Aquarius energy. And Aquarius is the people. So this could be that he wants to meet other people's expectations, or there are some kind of burdens on him revolving around people that are influential in his life somehow. He's under somebody's thumb, or we're dealing with somebody with strong Aquarius or Sagittarius placements. Which Aquarius came out in the upright position, whereas Sagittarius came out in the reverse position. I feel like he's I really feel like the Page of Swords is trying to see the truth of a situation he's watching, and he's not sure if what he sees is truth or lies. He feels like somebody's lying to him, and so he's watching from a distance. We've got Fire Sunset that just came out, so we got King of Wands energy. That's an interesting one to come out next, because the next section I was looking at was going to be the Page of Pentacles, Page of Cups, that are heading in opposite directions. Like, just a quick review. Okay, I'm not even sure if I actually showed you guys before, but they're going away from each other. They're both in reverse, and they're both walking away from each other. There's some, like, I don't know, it's, you know, kind of reminiscent of the Hanged Man situation, except they're in reverse, and it's like, it's almost like they're not sure which direction they're going to take. I don't know if this is, if this is a single person, then it could be this King of Wands energy that came out just now. The King of Wands is divided between the Page of Pentacles and the Page of Cups. And I feel like it does kind of, with it coming out like that, it's like there's somebody making a decision. And the Page of Cups comes out in reverse in here, just, and then she's here. So I've had a reading similar to this before, where somebody was trying to make a decision between the Queen of Pentacles and the Queen of Cups at the time. And now we've got the Page of Pentacles and the Page of Cups. Again, opposite directions. Common ground. The King of Wands. So, I feel I must ask, tell me about the King of Wands. Why is the King of Wands here with the Page of Pentacles and the Page of Cups? It's almost it's like the King of Wands is trying to either pick an opportunity or pick between women. And it's, you know, we got the Nine of Swords in reverse. The Nine of Swords in reverse. The King of Cups, the King of Wands is here with the Page of Pentacles and the Page of Cups, because the Nine of Swords in reverse. Nine of Swords in reverse. Deep inner turmoil and as a result of your thoughts and mindset. Fear stripping you of your life force. Get a reality check and evaluate which fears are warranted and which are not. Release your limiting beliefs, crippling fears, and self-doubt. So, he feels like he has to choose between the Page of Pentacles or the Page of Cups, because he can't find his Queen of Wands. Because his Queen of Wands is already over here. In the general energy, the Queen of Wands is watching all of this go down. Along with the Knight of Wands. He's afraid of missing something. He is afraid of missing something. So he's looking at these other options as if they are a substitute to his Queen of Wands. or this could just be trying to decide between a business opportunity and a creative project. Do you follow your creative pursuit, or do you focus on making money? And he's afraid that if he doesn't go after this that will make him money, then he won't be able to have this creative project or this emotional relationship. Maybe this person is trying to decide between a certain type of job and having the relationship that they want. And then we got Mars energy, which is god of war. It's also Aries energy, which fire sign. He's missing his Queen of Wands. There's no substitute. Mars is Aries energy. Fire. Tell me about this disappointment in the Five of Cups. Tell me about this disappointment. Tell me about the disappointment in the Five of Cups. Tell me about the disappointment in the Five of Cups. The house breaking down. So this person, there's a person that is feeling disappointed about the house that is coming apart. Whether they're disappointed because of the situation itself, or because what the situation means, or tell me why, who is feeling the Page of Cups, the Five of Cups? Who is feeling the Five of Cups? Gosh. We've got the Six of Wands and the Nine of Cups. They're not satisfied with moving on. They're worried that moving on will bring them satisfaction because they're disappointed with the house breaking down. They're afraid of what it means, moving on. But they don't see that there's going to be satisfaction. Because the Nine of Cups, it is being satisfied with where you are. Maybe they're disappointed that the house is breaking down because they're satisfied. They feel like they're satisfied where they are. But there's that need to move on, because if the house is breaking down, the house is breaking down. You do not stay in a house that is falling apart. And Kanto got it right. You get the fuck out. You rebuild if you want. You can always rebuild, but you can't if you crush yourself in it. And we got Scorpio and the Ten of Wands in reverse. So somebody's secrets are weighing down on them. There are secrets that are weighing down on somebody. Or there's Scorpio energy that feels that they... The Scorpio is secrets, but Scorpio is also the death card. Like with Pluto. And it's secrets, and, it might be a Scorpio. It might be that the person is a Scorpio. The person that is weighing them down is a Scorpio. The person that is making them feel some type of way is a Scorpio. Or the person who is a burden to them is being the burden, is keeping secrets. Seven of Wands. Seven of Wands in reverse. Oh, no, it's not in reverse. Maybe it's supposed to be feeling like you're ready to give up somebody. We got the Moon in reverse. We've got King of Pentacles. We've got the Ace of Cups. We've got the Queen. And we've got the Page of Swords. We've got the Four of Cups in reverse. And the Queen of Swords in reverse. That is a lot of energy. I'm not even... I'm not... The Queen of Swords does not accept mistreats and fluff. She is in reverse here. Her power is limited because the communication is not being done. There are opportunities here that somebody needs to take advantage of. Stop being afraid of what the opportunity means. You need to reach out. Stop with the scout energy. Stop peeping in if you can't talk. It's always better to ask somebody something directly. Always. Because whoever this is, they want a relationship with you. We've got that Moon in reverse. Moon is Cancer energy. It's also secrets revealed. Things being brought to light. That's what tarot does. It brings things to light. Sometimes it brings a person's emotions to light. Sometimes it brings the truth to light. So we've got this Queen of Cups with this Three of Cups in reverse energy. The Queen of Cups feels like she needs to work alone. Maybe feels like there are too many people in this connection that's going on. Why is the Three of Cups in reverse here with the Queen of Cups? Why is the Queen of Cups with the Three of Cups in reverse? We've got the Seven of Wands. That conflict, and it came out in the same direction. Because secrets need to be revealed. There's been miscommunication. There's been some kind of breakdown of the whole situation. Everybody, people feel like they're being lied to. Tell me about the Empress. Tell me about the Empress. Ace of Swords, new way of thinking. This Empress needs a new way of thinking. Or the Empress is going to lead to a new way of thinking. Six of Wands. Success. Feeling successful, looking successful. You're trying to step into your Empress energy to change a way of thinking. Whoever this person is. Now remember, the Empress can also be about childbirth and pregnancy. It's got the Earth energy. Like Mother Nature. Also, kind of like Cancer energy. We've got the Sun card. The next card up was Strength in reverse, which is Leo energy. We've got the Sun, Leo energy, and we already had Leo come out. The Sun is also abundance. The Strength card here is in reverse. Ace of Pentacles. There is an opportunity, a new opportunity, possibly something of the business nature. Tell me real quick about this Six of Cups in reverse. Why is the Six of Cups in reverse? What does it signify? What is the importance of the Six of Cups in reverse? What is the importance of the Six of Cups in reverse? You can see my entire deck is almost gone. What is the importance of the Six of Cups in reverse? What is the importance of the Six of Cups in reverse? And I'm not getting anything. I feel like I need to switch back over to my other deck because, again, that entire deck is almost gone. It's all out here on the table. And I'm sorry for anybody who might feel like I am over clarifying the situation. The cards come as they come, and I will take the information they give me. Tell me, what is the significance of the Six of Cups? Four of Cups. That it was already out here, so they need. The Six of Cups is in reverse because somebody keeps saying no. Somebody keeps telling themselves no, and they don't want to admit that they want it. They do not want to admit that they want it. Whatever it is, they do not want to admit that they want it. But the overall energy is that it's being worked on. You don't want to admit that you want it, but you want it to happen, and you're working on making it happen, even as you try to pretend you don't want it. I swear, if we don't get the Magician card out here, like, shit. And then we got the Emperor card. Talking about the Magician, and we get the Emperor. You don't want to, and we already had the Empress come out. The Empress who came out, who has a new way of thinking and is successful, has some kind of success going on, and then we get the Emperor out over here with the nostalgia in reverse, the something from the past that you keep saying no to, but you want and don't want to admit that you want. It's coming towards you anyway. What's wrong with admitting that you want something? Why is the Star in reverse? Why are we not wanting to admit what we want? internal conflict. Maybe a conflict of morals. You feel like it's wrong, but you don't see. I'm telling you, this is some big twin flame reading, and like the house is breaking down. These people are walking away from each other for a new start and healing. There is time there is plenty of and room for love. And you're worried, but there's yes, there's going to be an ending. There's always going to be an ending. And maybe it ends some kind of nostalgia. Maybe it ends something. But then you move into that Page of Swords, that next step. And you're worried about that next step because you're not sure if it's going to be what you want it to be. You're worried that it is not going to be what you want it to be. So you're ready to walk away. And you're feeling the disappointment because you feel like you have to walk away. Because you feel like you don't want the same things. That things are not going to happen the way you want them to happen. And if they're not going to be that way, then you're going, you don't want to be the reason for regret or pain or grief or disappointment. But whoever you are, King of Cups, you are their Two of Cups. This person that you're manifesting, that you're conflicted over, this whole, the soul honoring connection. Queen of Cups energy, Empress energy, Emperor energy, King of Cups. This, I'm telling you, it's real. I don't know, like, so give me a card of advice. Tell me, give me a card of advice. What do these wayward souls need to know to put them back where they are supposed to be? Where are these people supposed to go? What is this? What is supposed to happen here? What is supposed to happen here? To bring these souls together in this soul honoring connection. This whole journey. Everything that's happening is leading them to this Two of Cups, this soul honoring connection, this union. But there's fear and there's doubt and there's worry and there's overthinking. But all that overthinking, all of that thinking about it, you're making it happen. Because deep down, you want it to. Just because you can't admit that you want it doesn't mean you don't want it. Just means you're going to keep telling yourself no. Because it's better not to feel conflicted, right? It's better not to have that internal conflict. Because even though it's everything you want, why do you want it? Why are you thinking about it so much? Why do you want this so badly? You want it. You don't know how to get it. without feeling conflicted. You don't know how to get what you want without feeling conflicted. You want that partnership. You want that ultimate, we are always there for each other. You're scared of getting your heart broken, so you're choosing to rest. Maybe you're healing from a heartbreak. Maybe you're feeling heartbroken over the wrong thing. It's midnight now. I've made it into 421. But this is... And then the Wheel of Fortune. These cycles are going to continue unless you change it. For better or worse. That's why it's happening. It is driving itself forward. So either admit that you want it, or you're going to have to really make yourself not want it. But why would you not, why would the Emperor not want his Empress? Why would the Empress not want her Emperor? Why would they not want that soul honoring connection, that deep, meaningful, I know it's love? Well, like I said, doozy of a reading. Moonology cards, because we didn't have enough cards yet. Oh, looky there. The energy is gaining momentum. Waxing moon. The energy is gaining momentum. You cannot run from it. It is coming for you whether you like it or not. And you know you do because you want it. Even if you won't admit it. Surrender to the divine. God, Goddess. Surrender. Surrender to the divine. Because it was always meant to happen this way. Conclusions are within reach. Full moon eclipse. What do you need to release? What do you need to release? Waning moon. We were just going through the waning moon. We just had our new moon. Alright guys, off to TikTok for a recap. Have a good night, and I will see you tomorrow.